Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time here, hello and welcome. So today I'm doing something a little bit different than what I normally do. So I'm going to be showing you guys things that I have purchased recently, so like a little haul, and then things that I have kind of been gifted in PR and a competition that I won as well. So this is going to be in like no particular order, but I obviously will let you guys know how I got the items. So the first thing that I'll talk about is something that I purchased myself. If you guys are kind of new to my channel, or if you've been around before, I'm a really big fan of NYX Professional Makeup. I've tried almost everything that they've done in like the past few years, and yeah, they're just a brand that I just really enjoy using. And they've recently come out with some skincare stuff. So this is stuff that I purchased myself on TikTok Shop, because they've just come out in Superdrug and like recently on TikTok Shop, and I just really wanted to try this stuff. So I picked up two things, essentially like four things if you kind of think about it. So the thing that I got first was a body spray. So this is their hair and body fragrance mist, and this is the Caramel Mammy. Okay, I thought it said mini, but it's Mammy. But yeah, I am just so excited to try body care, and it's not always something that I talk about on my channel that much. Maybe I'll start talking more about skincare stuff, but I guess with my rosacea, my needs are quite specific compared to like everyday person. But I actually want to give this a smell because I haven't given it a chance to smell it yet. This is literally the Sol de Janeiro. So this is like the 100% a dupe, the caramel, like the orange one, like their most famous smell. But yeah, this is really nice. I can't remember how much I got it for. I'll put up a price here, but on TikTok Shop they constantly have sales on. That's probably why I picked this stuff up, because I try and rarely buy things at full price because I have a part-time job. I am a full-time mum, and obviously income and stuff is quite scarce, so I kind of pick and choose things that I get, but at like a lower price. So yeah, that was the first thing that I got. And then the other thing that I got was a mini set. So this is also part of the Caramel Mammy collection, but this is a mini collection. So you get a fat oil body butter, you get a body oil, and then you also get a lip balm, like kind of a lip oil type thing, which I have used many times because I was kindly sent like the full set of them when I used to get like actual PR from them. So yeah, this is in the shade, well, they're all called Caramel Mammy. So yeah, this is one of their famous fat lip oils, and then you get a very mini body kind of oil thing. But to be honest, I wanted to get a mini anyway just because I don't use body oils. I rarely show off like my shoulders and my chest and stuff because I'm just quite self-conscious when it comes to stuff like that. If I'm like going out to something quite extravagant or something like that, which is quite rare, I maybe would put this on, but it's kind of not really my go-to thing. But oh my god, this smells amazing. This smells more caramel than this does. So this has got a more stronger kind of caramel smell to it. This is essentially the Sol de Janeiro thing, but this is just straight up caramel. And then the body butter, you can buy this in a full size, which you can get part of a set. So this, oh my god, yeah, this smells amazing. I mean, I knew for sure that I was going to like these smells. They came out with about 3 or 4 different scents, but for me it was always going to be the caramel because that's just like my personal kind of preference when it comes to smells. But yeah, this mini set I think was like £16, and then you can get obviously bigger ones, and then you can buy them individually and stuff like that. I think with the body oil you can buy it as a bundle with like a brush and stuff like that. Again, it's not my kind of thing. If I was to use it, then I'll just maybe use a makeup brush or something, or you can use like, was it like a kabuki brush or something like that? They'll be perfect for those. So yeah, this is the first thing that I purchased. So the next set of things that I got is actually from the Beauty Crop, and I was kindly sent a gift voucher because I guess I've been purchasing them for a long time and I'm part of one of their communities, and they said, oh, if you film a short video, you know, talking about why you love the brand and the products and stuff, we'll send you a gift voucher. And they kindly sent one over, and I bought a ton of stuff. Because it's all the time, but Beauty Crop always have massive discounts, and I'm talking stuff that is like £1.50, and I'm always kind of like intrigued and kind of confused. Things are so affordable. Obviously a lot of the new stuff that's come out is not on sale, but a lot of their kind of older stuff, which is still relatively you know, not new-ish, but new, is on discount. So yeah, I have like a ton of stuff in here, so let me just show you guys what I chose. So the first thing that I got was the Perfect Matcha Green Color Play Makeup Set of 3. So this comes with a hydrating lip oil. This is a pH one. I'm not the biggest fan of like pH changing stuff, but it was part of the set. Then there's a setting powder and a lip balm. So these, like, obviously green is there for balancing out redness, and of course for my rosacea I'm always wanting to try different things, like the Dr. Jart kind of cream thing, like the color corrector. And when I saw this, this was on sale, so that's probably why I bought it. I think it was like £5 or something. But yeah, I got this and I'm really intrigued to try it. I do want to try the Huda Beauty like red ones, I mean green ones, but that's like 4 times the price of this, so there's no point. But yeah, I'm intrigued to try like if this will actually work. Next, so this is in like no order as well. So this is the Colada Days Hydrating Hair and Fragrance Mist. So this is essentially going to smell like pina coladas, which is like coconut and stuff like that, which is perfect right up my street, because again, sweet smells, completely my thing. So that is also very exciting. Something that actually wasn't on sale but I really wanted to try was their weightless serum foundation. So I have tried one of their foundations in the past, which I wasn't really a fan of. I have seen interesting things about this. I have the shade Oat Latte. I think this is like the second shade. And there's quite a few shades in this collection as well. I think this is like £14, which I guess could be quite decent. Yeah, because it's a foundation like tinted serum. Hopefully it will be perfect for this time of year, which is essentially spring going into summer. So that is the next thing that I purchased. I picked up one of their concealers. I was thinking of getting the concealer that worked with this, but it was this that was on sale and it was much more affordable. So this is the Dewy Bounce Radiant Concealer. I got the shade Custard, and yeah, this is not super old, but it's not like their most recent one. But yeah, I'm super excited to try that too. Next we have the BFF Sculpt Hold Brow Wax. I have tried this before, but it was like £1.50 or £2, and I don't have obviously my old one anymore, and I do want something to help with my brows, even though they are completely wild all over the place. But yeah, I did like this when I first tried it, so now I have a full size. I also have the Pore Filter Blotting Powder. So in the advent calendar I got a mini version, but I did quite like it, so I thought let me just pick up the bigger one. And yeah, this is in translucent, and I really like the kind of style of the packaging, like the kind of purple and the fading kind of look of it. And yeah, it's just an interesting setting powder. It doesn't really leave a white cast, which is perfect, because there's nothing worse than having bright like white under eyes when you really don't want that. But yeah, I've got 2 more things. So next I have the Glow Milk Liquid Eyeshadow. So this is in the shade Cherry Noir. So this is the Cherry Noir. So that was part of their collection. I did get a liquid eyeshadow in the advent calendar, but I don't remember if I've tried it. I don't think I have. But yeah, again, this was super cheap. So yeah, this is another reason why I got it. And then the last thing is one of their brand new products. So this is their Plumping Lip Stain. This is in the shade Game On. And yeah, there's quite a few different shades. And I just feel like this one just kind of spoke to me the most. I'm not the biggest fan of lip stains and how they kind of work, because if you kind of make a mistake, you're a bit messed up, like you're a bit fucked, basically, which is what I'm trying to say. So you have to be so careful and precise with these things. But yeah, I'm intrigued to try it. I haven't heard anyone talk about them. So yeah, I'll be doing a full face of Beauty Crop soon. So make sure you're subscribed for that. So also something that I picked up on TikTok Shop is the brand new Maybelline Lifter Gel. So this is a lip oil, and I recently did like a TikTok video on this. One issue that I have is that when you twist it and you dispense a product, too much can come out and it will just be like a blobby mess. So that's one thing that I've actually learned, because the applicator is plastic. It's not kind of like bendy or anything, so it doesn't completely work with your lips, but it smells amazing. I have the shade, was it Strawberry Shake? It smells like strawberries, and it is so beautiful. It's really plumping. But yeah, I will feature it in like maybe an actual video soon when I do like any new makeup, because it is really hydrating and yet it smells super gorgeous. So now we're going to go on to kind of like PR things, and then also this stuff that I won in a competition. So a content creator called Becky, who I've been following for a really long time, she received PR from Colourpop, and she said, oh, I'm going to do a giveaway for the doubles and stuff that I got, and I won the giveaway. And she sent me like so many things, and I'll just show you guys what I got, because I haven't tried Colourpop in a really long time. And I'm just so excited to like try this new stuff, because Colourpop, to be shipped to the UK, you have to spend like maybe £50 to get like free shipping, or if you don't pay that much, then you end up paying like maybe £15 for shipping, and it's just kind of not worth it. So let me just show you what she's kindly sent to me. So she gave me 2 blushes. One of the shades is called Whimsy, which I did recently try in a TikTok as well, and S Tier. So yeah, these are 2 like gorgeous pink blushes. This one is probably not one that I would go for, but I'm still going to obviously use it because it's Colourpop. Next, we have an eyeshadow palette. So this is the Inner Trance, kind of like a pastel S-type palette, and I have used it recently and I do quite like it. I wouldn't say it's my favorite Colourpop palette, because over the years they've had some amazing eyeshadow palettes. This one is more perfect for like springtime, so I'll be doing some kind of more spring looks and adding this into some of my videos. We also have 2 eyeliners, so their gel liners are amazing, and I have the shade Icebreaker and Amethyst Hour. So it's a green and a kind of like light purple, so I'm very intrigued to try those. I'm not the best at applying gel liners, but I'm just, you know, excited to try something different. Maybe again springtime, these colors are like perfect for stuff like that. And then the last few things that she sent me, like I said, she was so generous and I was so grateful, is some lip glosses. So we have the ultra glossy lip. So the first one we have is, let me see, Your New Obsession, Still That Girl, and also To Die For. So you have like a super shimmery one, then you have like two different pinks, because actually looking at the packaging is very pink, so the whole collection itself I believe is quite pink-esque. But yeah, I'm just super grateful that I won a competition and that Becky was just like so generous. So yeah, that was stuff that I won in a competition. And now the last few things that I have are PR things that have been kindly sent to me. So this is all kind of stuff that has been sent via being part of community. So the first thing I'll show you is by Charlotte Tilbury. It's actually insane that I have been sent stuff by Charlotte Tilbury. This is stuff that I am quite confused about, because as I mentioned, I'm part of a community where when you make content, it kind of adds up as points, and then points, you go to next levels, and then, you know, you get either bigger commission or you get products and stuff like that. So when I've gone up in my tier, it mentioned that I was going to get a glow toner and a mascara, so but travel size ones, but they've actually sent me 2 different complete different things. They have sent me a mascara, but it's a complete full size. So this is their push-up lashes, and I have tried this mascara before and it is amazing. But then the other thing they've sent me is the magic water cream. I don't think I've tried the water cream before. Obviously the magic cream, I have like 4 bottles of them, which I am going through because I absolutely love the magic cream. Yeah, this is the water cream, and I was just a bit confused, but I'm very grateful at the same time. That's what I mean. So I don't know if they've sent me this just because maybe they ran out of the glow toner or something. I'm not sure. I don't know if I should message them or something, but yeah, I was just super grateful when I saw that come through my post, and I knew that I was going to be getting my next tier stuff, but they're 2 different things. But anyway, I will never complain about getting anything, because yeah, I'm super grateful. And then now I've got 2 more things. The first thing out of 2 is the Sky Tube mascara by Maybelline. So I've still got the packet because they have all these so like really cute stickers on them. In my concierge, they say, "Why have you got stickers on your package?" I'm like, "Oh, the stuff that people send me, they put stickers on them, which is essentially like Maybelline, L'Oreal, and stuff, just because it's kind of like it's just really interesting stickers where it's just like they make stickers specifically like for these products, which is quite cute. But yeah, this is the Sky Tubes. I have done a TikTok on it, and it's a really gorgeous like lifting mascara. It's one of those mascaras where you can remove it just by kind of putting your fingers on your eyelashes and just like swiping it off. I haven't really tried that yet because I do need to film content on it, but I just really haven't had an opportunity to do it. But yeah, they kindly sent me the Sky Tube, and it is a really nice mascara. They've sent me quite a few mascaras recently, and this one is not essentially my favorite, but it's still one that I really like. I just have to kind of maybe give it a few more tries. So yeah, that was one thing. And then the last thing that I kindly have is by Garnier, and they have stickers on the back of this as well, and they kindly sent me a gloss tinted hair mask. So they did have like 3 or 4 different shades, and I do dye my hair red. It's not the most amazing right now because the hair color that I've been using just really isn't giving the oomph, which I'm quite disappointed about, but I'm going to use it up. I'm not going to like just discard it. But yeah, so this is the Garnier Olia gloss tinted hair mask. So essentially this is something that you have to use gloves with, so it's there to like color your hair slightly but give it like a bit more gloss to it. And yeah, I'm just super excited that they sent me this. They sent me an email saying, "Do you want to try it?" And I was like, duh. So yeah, you have to put your gloves on, apply it with wet hair, rinse after 10 minutes. So it is like a gloss that you just put on and rinse off. But yeah, that I'm super intrigued to try to see if it will actually work, because I have had a haircut recently, because I just know that in this weather my hair is not going to be doing well. I will not be doing well in this weather because of the heat and my rosacea and my makeup falling off constantly. Like even before I left for work yesterday, I had to reapply my makeup because my lip here was just getting on my nerves. But anyway, that was stuff that I have purchased and stuff that I've been gifted, which, like I mentioned, I am so grateful for. I have been creating content for about 6-7 years now, and I'm not even up to like 1,000 followers on my YouTube, which, you know, I'm still grateful. I'm almost there. I am almost there. So if you haven't subscribed already, I would really appreciate it, because yeah, I just really enjoy making content. I know that I don't upload as much as I used to, but again, being a full-time mom, having a part-time job, and not probably buying as much as I normally would, obviously that means like less time to create, but I still try my best to, you know, film and upload and stuff. But yeah, you can always follow me on any of my social medias as well, because I do have TikTok and Instagram and stuff, and I really enjoy making that stuff. It's such an escapism, especially now for this type of like month and time of year. It's coming up to the anniversary of my dad passing, so I really need to just like keep myself busy, and I think these type of videos are perfect for that. So yeah, I just really appreciate you sitting down, listening, watching, and yeah, if you have been trying anything recently that you've been enjoying, let me know, because I might want to try it myself. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope to see you very soon. Bye.